we fought it hard. It was something that was rumored for a long time, and unfortunately, this is the decision. It was out of our hands. So, it's I don't want to say devastating, but to lose something that we've spent so much time and energy and tears into building, and not just the football program, but just so invested in the school itself and building a house, making sure it was in the Liberty District so our family could be here. It certainly wasn't part of our plan, but sometimes things aren't part of our plan.
Hello everyone, I'm Jimbo Fisher, class of 1983, Liberty High School. Everybody asks me in your life, everybody says, well, if you could go back and do something again, everybody said, where would you go? I would go back to high school, not to do it again. I enjoyed it so much because I think it's the most pure, one of the purest times of your life. And to me, I would go back and be a freshman, sophomore in high school again in 2 seconds and start my life, and not knowing where it would go to. I loved that time, and that came back to me as I walked into school, and that's what Liberty meant. And Liberty was fun. There was so many different guys, so many great friendships, and I loved high school. I really did. Liberty High School is just as important to me as any place I've ever been. I've been fortunate in my time playing college athletics, coaching in college athletics, whether it's LSU or Texas A&M or Florida State or Auburn, Sanford University, Salem College, it didn't matter. But to me, the roots of where everything came from was right here at Liberty. It was right here in Clarksburg, West Virginia, and I take great pride in that. I'm as proud to be from Liberty as any place I've ever worked, coached, or played, and we will always remember Liberty forever and ever.
Being a Liberty Mountaineer is everything to me. It's not going to be the same if I go to another school. It's never going to be the same as Liberty. Liberty is my family. It's my home. Nowhere can really match it.
Do you remember where you were when you heard Liberty was closing?
Yeah, I was in my mom's bedroom, and she told me about it, and I couldn't handle it. I started crying. It was awful. Since I went to Mountaineer Middle, Liberty, it's been my home. They've helped me through so much.
Past 10 seasons with Coach Harmon have brought a lot of success at Liberty. He's had 58 wins and 43 losses, and their very first home playoff win. Harmon's one of the best coaches in school history. But now, instead of charting their course back to the playoffs this year, the 29 players who remain have bigger problems to worry about: their legacy.
It's definitely awesome being able to be a part of the last team ever here and be able to leave a mark here for the Liberty football team. But it definitely sucks because I don't want to go anywhere else, and I don't want to play for a different team.
It's definitely different because I know that I'm not going to be here next year, so I'm trying to make the most out of it, putting all my effort. It's just something I'm not used to. I've never had to deal with something closing. So really it's just a whole new thing to me, especially now that I'm doing a sport that I'll never do again.
Does it sunk in yet? Does it feel different?
I'm not thinking about that yet. I want to take every moment now while I'm here, make it the best. Don't want to put all that bad stuff in my head and make a bad year out of it.
Yeah, it's sad, but what am I supposed to do, it's just when you play football, it's just you have a family. Kind of sad. It's kind of crumbling down. I've never been a school spirit guy, but once I joined football, it's just kind of changed. Changes your whole perspective and everything about it.
I love this team. I'm excited. I feel like we've had some of the best practices we had since before COVID. These kids work hard, and they are really rallying around each other and together. And I think we understand it's a little bit bigger in football. I think they feel a responsibility to have success on the field for the community, for so many people who were trying to get their last taste of Liberty here before it's gone.
What is the haircut?
$50. You're gonna pay $50 to get your haircut?
Yeah.
Really? Who's paying you?
Yeah, I got a haircut 2 years.
You think this is a good investment?
Yeah.
I've never spent $50 like this.
Yes, sir. All right, here we go. This is good rock.
I gotta ask, what's the overall thought? Yay or nay?
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me see your shirt.
Hey, listen, this is going to be real hard for a little bit, okay? But it's only temporary. It's going to go away. So when you get done with this, you get done with the day's workout, you go home, you look in the mirror, you need to know, I went as hard as I could to get better today. And we got to stack those days up on top of each other, okay? Yes, sir. So this is just part of it.
I mean, this is my last year here. Just gotta give it all you got. Probably my last year of football, so I ain't gonna play for anybody else. Because Coach Harmon was more like a father figure to me than anything, and I wouldn't want to betray him and playing with someone else, you know.
Coach is probably the best coach in the state. We're with him to the end. He turned me from a kid to a man. I mean, I was immature coming up from 8th grade to 9th. Outside of football, he turned me into a mature person, disciplined. He's more of like a father to me than a coach.
A lot of you made the choice, especially about the second or third hill. You're going to stop just a little bit short. You know what? Those 2 or 3 extra steps were the difference mentally. The difference mentally and us being good or bad. And right now, standing in this spot, you feel exact same way as you would had you gone 3 more, right? Am I making sense?
Yeah.
So you should have just done the extra. You should always just do the extra because eventually the pain's going to subside. And what's left is your pride that you have in whatever you did or didn't do, the accountability you should be holding yourself to, okay?
Exercise.
1,
2. Wake it up! I thought this was Liberty.
Let's go. You love it. You love it.
Embrace it.
This is attention.
Just like this. I can run to Morgantown and never quit. I can run to Morgantown and never quit.
right here. Hands up, hands up. Come on, hands up. Hands up. Hands up.
Legs are done, bro.
Don't show weakness. Don't show them. You can't show them. You can't tell them it hurts, no matter how bad it hurts. One thing I've come to understand here is most years we're not going to have the amount of athleticism that we might see on our schedule. But if we can create strength and toughness, mental and physical, if we can be more conditioned, if we can have the endurance, and I feel like the more you sacrifice also in training, it's a lot harder to give up on a Friday night when things get harder, or to accept losing because you've paid the price for months.
You just got to make it the best of it. I mean, you're right. It's the last year. We don't have much time left, so we just got to go play our hearts out, show them why Liberty shouldn't be closing, why they're better.
To be a part of the last team to ever play at Liberty High School feels good because it's going to be talked about forever, and that's just really cool to me.
I think Liberty will always be with me for my whole life, especially knowing that this will be the last year that anyone will ever go to Liberty. I'll probably never forget it.
And you guys, I know you want to take your pictures and all that, so please do. I want you guys to enjoy it. Take as many pictures as you want. Just, if I see something posted somewhere where you look like a jackass in our uniform, you're going to run till I puke. Okay? I promise. All right? You guys always need to represent yourself the right way as a Liberty football player.
Come in.
number 2. Go that way just a little bit more. Okay.
Both days.
All right, everybody stand up.
It has to turn out right. We have to turn a corny movie into a real life situation. That's what I'm hoping. It sounds kind of juvenile, childish, whatever, but I want a real life movie to happen to us.
Now, of course, the consolidation hurts, but it's nothing compared to what happened in February.
We'll begin tonight with tragic news out of Clarksburg, where earlier today a teacher was struck and killed by a car outside of Liberty High School. The details are still limited, but here's what we know so far. The call came in at 7:30 a.m. when officials say that 2 people were transported to the hospital after one of them was hit by a car. 5 News has confirmed that the deceased is Ryan Lantz, a teacher and assistant football coach at Liberty High. Officials have yet to declare what led up to the accident. We know that Lantz was life-flighted to Ruby Memorial Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. All extracurricular activities in the Harrison County Board of Education meeting scheduled for this evening have been canceled. A candlelight vigil remembering Lantz is being held tonight at 8 p.m. on the Liberty High School football field.
I woke up by a phone call from the school, said there was an accident in the parking lot and Ryan was hurt, and could I meet them at UHC? I got another call that it was worse than they thought and they would be taking him to Ruby. So we sat there for an hour. Finally, Philip, Ryan's brother, he was on the phone with the ER doctor, and the guy said he was there and he wanted to know, do you want me to tell you over the phone? I said, yes, tell us. And he said, well, he died. It was just so, like, we were just
distraught. It was, we were screaming and then silent. I remember there was snow, and I remember grabbing the snow because I was like, I just don't know what to feel. Like, and it like kind of helped me bring me back just a little bit. And then, you know, all the emotions, you're just disbelief, denial, anger, sadness.
It's traumatic. I turned 30 this past year, and a week later, my dad died.
Her oldest, Sebastian, he remembers Ryan pretty good. And we'll sit down at night, we'll get ready to pray. Be like, buddy, what do you want to pray for? I want to pray for Papa. He's like, I want Papa to come down from heaven. Give me a hug. I want that too, buddy.
People tend to think after somebody's gone that you exaggerate, but he was as good as people say. When you're older like I am, you hate to see that. I don't want to get corny and say it should have been me, but it's tough. It's just tough to talk about.
Just little things on Friday nights. He was always the guy that would bring me the headset, you know. The way he would rally the troops, especially defensively. He was such a great person. He was a great football coach, and it was really different not having him on the field with us.
He was a sponge when it came to knowledge, and he just had notebooks and just full of notes. And you know, he always did that, whether it was preaching or coaching. He had like a mullet and like the break dance when he was in high school.
Yeah, picture that. Super conservative family. He's, you know, sitting with his record player in the living room, breaking it down. Always listening to Prince, Michael Jackson, anybody.
He was a funny guy. I mean, every day at practice, he always came up joking about something. He always had a nickname for everybody. That's one thing I won't forget about him.
I played for Coach Lantz in middle school. I've known Coach Lantz. I've taught with Coach Lantz. I went to his church camp in the summer. As you can see on our shirts, the scenes, the jokes, just being able to make people relax when he's around is going to be something that will carry on forever.
The way he was a big part of the player I became and who I am today. And I still had so much to learn. I wish he could just still be here.
I want to play for Coach Lantz. I want to go out there and get a playoff win for Coach Lantz. I know it would be awesome if we could go out there and make it for him.
Coach Lantz was he was a huge part of my life. He helped me with things. He was that person I could talk to when I felt like I didn't have anybody else to talk to.
You know, it's been a year. I wouldn't wish anybody on, certainly, but the same token, you know, we got to pick up the pieces and we got to keep going because he never gave up. He certainly wouldn't want us to give up, and we're going to do everything we can to honor him and his memory this year.
There's a lot of people doubting us this year. It's one of our biggest goals to prove people wrong this season. You know, we're the underdogs this season. Everyone's looking at us to see how can they turn this around. You know, we're going to. We're going to show them.
What kind of day is it?
Liberty's Quentin Hilliard gets the handoff, and he makes a few cuts, and he's in the end zone. 6-0 Liberty early in Clarksburg. Elkins ties it up with a run from Caden Phillips, and we're tied up at 6. Back and forth we go. Elkins would score, Liberty would score. It would be a 26-27 game. Elkins leads by 1. Heflin making a run himself, and he's in. 34-27. Liberty comes back and has the lead after the 2-point conversion goes. But Elkins comes right back. 34-33. Liberty still leads by 1 with 5 minutes left in the game. The PAT to tie it up. Blocked by Noah Schoonover.
Stick my hands up as far as I can go, and I blocked the ball, and I was just happy. I've never been so happy to feel the ball hit my hands. It hurt.
And a 3rd and 6. Liberty can end the game here with a first down. What do? Decide to run it on 3rd and 6, but they get it as Liberty pulls off a massive upset.
What kind of day is it? What kind of day is it? Liberty on 3!
PAT block play week 1?
It's going really well.
Yeah, you know I'm him. I'm coming for you.
Good job, man.
Thank you.
Told you, we're coming. Liberty's hungry. We're gonna stay hungry. We're coming.
How did I celebrate?
Yep.
I'm too old to celebrate. I might hurt something. I just smile and walk down.
A little nerve-wracking week 1, huh?
We got it, yeah.
How'd it feel?
Man, I'm just so proud, so proud. I mean, we were in that huddle talking about Coach Lantz out there in that 4th quarter, and man, what a first game.
I think I dislocated my thumb, but
Hey, right here.
QB1, gotta love him. This is how you love him.
Right there's the real running back. Right there. Right there. That's how you play, boy.
You did amazing. I'm so proud of you.
He's proud of us, bro. Hey, he's proud of us. He's proud of us. He's looking down, man. He's proud of us. All right, you busted your ass. I'm proud of you, bro. Let's go.
Good job, Bob. Good job, boys.
It was heartbreaking. It was just, I don't know, a lot of emotions at that time. Knowing that he should have been there. Yeah, it just sucks. He should have been on the sideline talking us up, singing the fight song with us.
first game after the passing of our coach, it meant a lot to us. That entire game meant a lot to us. I had to take a little bit of time to myself, sit on that field, and let out emotions myself. It was just a very, very emotional time for the entire team.
And it's week 2 for the Mountaineers and a big opportunity ahead of them. They return to their original home at Hite Field to play South Harrison this week, and the Hawks are meant to be the home team. But get this, due to field problems, South Harrison has chosen to play at the old Clarksburg Field against Liberty.
I mean, every school in the city played at Hite Field, and plus, I grew up playing there in Pop Warner. You started playing there when you were 9, 10 years old. I mean, I wanted to go play on that field and be on that field. And, you know, at Pop Warner, you could pretend like you were going to your high school, Liberty, and going to play. And it was where you wanted to go because everybody came, and like the games were always sold out, packed, and it was fun there. And it was like a meeting point in the city. It was very important, and everybody came to watch everybody else's game because you played on different nights. So a lot of people got to see you play, and it was just great pride, and Hite Field was very special.
This place is special. I know you guys don't even understand. Don't even understand how much it means to the Liberty community to be here tonight. Okay? They should have picked somewhere else. I mean, I've been happy all week to come back. Listen, you ever been in the office? There's a game ball in the office. The final game at Hite Field. You ever seen it? Yes, sir. That ball's getting replaced. So what's the story going to be on that ball? We beat Lincoln that game. It's a pretty good ball. That ball's going in the trash. So what do you want the story to be? You got 48 minutes to write the story.
Let's go, Mountaineers! Let's go, Mountaineers!
Hawks hand off to their superstar, Jaden Hatfield, breaking away, and he is going to make it all the way into the end zone. Hatfield with a bruising run as South Harrison leads 8-0. Hatfield again breaking away down the sideline. Hawks double their lead as South Harrison is beginning to run away with this one. 16-0. And they're looking for a prayer, and they've got it. Heflin to Hilliard. Touchdown Mountaineers as they close the gap. South Harrison with a pitch to Hatfield, and could it be? Oh wow, it is. South Harrison, another touchdown, and another touchdown for Jaden Hatfield, his 4th of the night. And it's a tale of bad plays for the Mountaineers. Missed shots, interceptions. The Mountaineers have no answer at their old home tonight.
We got 8 games to play, at least. All of our goals are right in front of us. Hopefully you got a little piece of humble pie figured out. Maybe believe me when I told you we ain't there yet. I want to take the football, I want to dig a hole, and I want to bury it, put this one to sleep. We got a big one coming up. Last year we were this close. A lot of woulda, coulda, shoulda. Let's get this thing this year.
I wouldn't even say they'd call it a rivalry. You know, they beat us so many times.
Everybody that beat us last year, I want to win, especially RCB.
They had announced that it was going to be consolidated against Bird. It just lit a fire under us.
I think it's unfair that we have to combine with Bird. I just don't think it's fair to us.
They ain't got no respect for you, I promise. I promise. No, they ain't worried about you a bit. I want to turn Clarksburg on its head. This is your last shot at Bird. They're going to take these L's off your helmets. They're going to take this red from you. They're going to put that green on you. Let's go! Have a little bit of pride about who we are! We are! It's right here, baby!
Yes, sir!
This is Big L! So while we got it, make it count! Yes,
sir! Here we go, the 20th edition of the Battle of the Berg, and Noah Schoonover stopped short on the opening kickoff by the Eagles. Handoff to Noah Schoonover, and he's in for the touchdown. Can Liberty score again here? No, it's going to be a fumble from Hilliard, and RCB gets the ball. And here comes Junior Smith on the outside, all the way across the field, and he's in for the score. Less than a minute to the half. Smith back to pass. He's got a man open, and he's got it. Liberty gets burned on the deep shot. And Junior Smith takes it himself, capping off the drive with his second touchdown, 14-7 at the half. RCB taking the lead. Smith again dropping back, and he cannot be stopped today as he's in for another touchdown. RCB taking control. And it would be RCB hammering Liberty in their final matchup.
You know, they had Junior Smith on the field and we didn't.
With a 1-3 season and the future not looking good, Liberty needed something special.
You gotta get a video of the Lucky Gloves. You gotta get a good sniff of the Lucky Glove. Doug, come on, get a sniff.
How can they be lucky if you've lost 3 games in a row?
It's because the stink level wasn't high enough yet, but now they're stinking enough to where they're good now.
Cash Nestor on the handoff, and it's blown up by Caden Knotts for the Mountaineers. Heflin faking, and he's going to take it himself, folks. He's going around all the way to the corner of the end zone, and he's in with the cut-in. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Heflin to Clevenger, and he's got him. Heflin taking the snap, and he's in again. Liberty in the lead. Heflin dropping back, and he's got his guy, Clevenger, again. Liberty up by 15, running away with this game. And Heflin cutting down the sideline, and he's going to be in for his 4th rushing touchdown of the night. 2 in the air as well. An incredible performance by Heflin, and Liberty finishes things off with a huge win at home versus the Bearcats.
Lucky gloves, lucky gloves. What?
You gonna use them again next week?
Oh yeah.
You washing them?
Nah, that's how you keep the luck.
Came out with the right mindset this game, and we didn't give up. Because the last couple of games, we would get down by a touchdown or 2, and we would just give up. We're capable. I think Elkins is a close game with Philip Barber. We were capable of beating Philip Barber, Bird. We just gave up.
The pitch to Hilliard, and he's got it, taking around the left side, and he's in for the touchdown. Liberty leads 6-0. And the Eagles take it on the quarterback keeper, but they are stripped by the Mountaineers, and it's Landon Clevenger who pops the ball out, and Hilliard's got it, and he's going to the house. Touchdown, Liberty 14-0, an incredible play. Heflin takes it himself for the Mountaineers on the quarterback keeper. Another touchdown as Liberty runs away with it, 21-6 over Braxton.
I kind of leaned it and it just fell. It's very sad. But,
Hilliard taking around all the way into the Wyoming East secondary, and he's got it inside the 5 for the Mountaineers. Schoonover takes it in, and he's going to score. Liberty with the lead.
I'm eating. All these pancakes I'm eating.
And the kick, Colton Lindsay is going to take it, the freshman, moving around the field. What can he do with it here? He's going to find a gap. Oh, wow, Lindsay is loose. Lindsay, nobody will touch him. And Lindsay, the freshman, 72 yards for the score. And a quick touchdown for Wyoming East, and they come back to tie it, 35 apiece in the fourth quarter. But Hilliard has the last say in this one. On the sweep, scoring again. Liberty escapes with the 6-point win on the road.
Hey, L's. All on together. That's what we've done. Yes, sir. Now let's go. Now it's go time. It's
turn up, baby.
Boys. You guys want to make the playoffs? It's go time. Yes, sir. We got 3 big ones coming up. Okay? We got to.
It's go time.
Take care of your body.
Before every game, there's a tradition that began when Coach Harmon returned to Liberty. Parents come to the field house to serve the team dinner every Thursday night. And for the final time, parents of former students came back to serve one more meal for the team.
It's, just an honor to come back and be a part of football and tradition here at Liberty. It's just hard to think of it not being here when it's been here through the generations of your family. So, but, hopefully it'll be good for everybody and we'll have a new place to go.
I wanted my grandkids to go to school here, but I think that's what it means. We will always be mountain. They can take away our school, but they can't take away our family. So.
I miss this.
What would they miss the most? Everyone had the same answer. The friends they've made, the culture they established, and Coach Harmon.
His impact is probably what we will never be able to articulate. Like, he gave the parents confidence and love because of the way he loves our children.
Let's have a day. Let's have a day.
And because of that, and there's no boundary. It's not like he doesn't like all the kids. He loves them all.
When Coach AJ took over the football program, that was one thing as a parent I can say that I'm thankful for, that he instilled that family and community and godliness into our kids. And you can't get that from a lot of places. And that, to me, when he's influencing my kid that way, and I know my kid's going to go on to influence other kids, and he preaches on that, and I think you can't replace that. You may make him go to another school, but he'll always be a Mountaineer.
Faith, family, football. Absolutely. That's their motto. Faith, family, football. So
Absolutely.
All those values in that order, and really, they really bought into that and drove it home. And it's a community, and this, support system for these kids that's going to be gone. That's the sad part, is that a lot of these kids need that support system, and I'm hoping that they find it in other areas of this community.
I think there's a lot of people that's very upset that it's shutting down because it's a part of us, just a part of us, and always will be. Once a Mountaineer, always a Mountaineer.
Eflin looking deep. What a catch by Hilliard in the end zone. Liberty leads 14-7. Wow, what a play. It doesn't matter. 24 runs it in, and East Fairmont has an answer. 14 apiece in Fairmont. Liberty scoring again. Isaiah Heflin, who else? Another fake, gets him into the end zone. But the Bees take the lead, 4th and forever, and they've got it. East Fairmont on top by 7. and it's a trick play to Hilliard, but he drops it, trying to make something happen in near his own end zone. As Hilliard looking back, and he's passing it to Clevenger, who catches it, blockers all around him, and Liberty pulling off the improbable in Fairmont right now. 95 yards as the Mountaineers take the lead with just minutes to go.
Keep it up.
I'm out.
Kramer, handoff to Biggie. Up the middle he goes. Kramer, oh, he's taken down, and the ball is out. Liberty recovers. Liberty recovers. Oh, wait, we're going to have to take a look at that one. The refs rule him down. We're going to take a look at this, folks. Kramer to Biggie. Biggie with the run up the middle, and you can see the ball coming out right there. Liberty should have this ball with a few minutes left in the game, but the Bees have it instead. A botched call in Fairmont. And East Fairmont giving it to Kramer. He takes it himself, and the Bees lead by 5 with almost no time left. A botched call gives East Fairmont another chance, and they take it. Heflin back to pass. He'll look to Davis. Deep downfield. And it's picked off into double coverage. And Anthony Corlin makes the grab. And the Bees survive.
Get up there with the press.
You can try. I'm just holding it lightly.
His mom is getting you into the boy. Yeah, my dad.
I just want you guys to take a picture with your buddy, take a picture with your family, so you can have that. I know I wish I would have done that a lot more than I did when I was in high school. I want you to go out there, just give them hell out there, all right, guys? Let's go! Let's go!
Heflin to Hilliard. Hilliard down the side, and he's in for the score as Liberty takes the 7-0 lead on an historic night in Clarksburg. Hilliard getting the pitch near their own end zone. What can he do with it? Oh, wow, he can do a lot. Hilliard cutting upfield, and he's going to be gone as Hilliard, 2 touchdowns early. They needed it. Liberty trying to make this playoff push down the stretch. Mountaineers 14-7. The pitch to Hilliard cuts in, and he's got his 3rd touchdown of the night in an incredible performance from Hilliard. A.J. Bart met at the line. Oh, but he gets in. Heflin dropping back to pass, and he's got who else? Hilliard cutting upfield, and Hilliard, wow, breaking every tackle in the book. His 4th touchdown of the night. An incredible performance on a special night for the Mountaineers. Cougars trying to answer. Oh, it's a trick play. Hawkins has dialed up something special, and they've got Aiden Rice all alone as Rice takes it in. Got him on the outside as the Cougars answer back. A.J. Bart looking to pass. The Cougars have found themselves back into this game. They were down big. Bart taking himself downfield, breaking tackles. Some run by Bart, and he's into the end zone as A.J. Bart firing up a Lincoln team trying to make a playoff push of their own. Bart rolling out to the sideline, and he's got Riley. Riley beats his tackler and makes a spin move. What a play. Riley into the end zone as Lincoln spoils the final night for Liberty at home.
Hey, get it in. Get it in. Get it in. Get it up one more time. Let's go. Hey, boys, keep your heads up, man. Hey, this hurts. I know it hurts. I know it hurts, okay? Nothing you can do. You gotta own it. Pick up the pieces and hold yourself together, all right, boys? Yes, sir. I don't have anything for you. Life sucks sometimes. There'll be a lot worse things in football games, all right? Let's go. Liberty on 3. 1, 2, 3, Liberty. Okay, bro. Head up. Hey. Good job.
All those fails. I'll be the bigger way to deal with it. I'll text.
I don't know how to feel about it. I mean, it's definitely sad that this is probably the last game that we get to have with this family that we've had.
This isn't the last game. We win.
We win and we make it playoffs.
Yeah, we win it tonight.
Mark my words.
We win it.
You know, just kind of trying to take everything all in here. Potentially the last game ever as a Mountaineer. Certainly, it's been emotional, it's been hard. Haven't got a lot of sleep this week. It's starting to hit for sure. It seemed like for most of the season, it still felt like it was, 100 years away. But now that we've last week was a big, the last game against Lincoln was almost closure, being there at home, Daisy Mountain last time. And it seems like day by day, feels like we're finally kind of turning the page and ending the story, and it's been a great one.
What kind of dancing? What kind of dancing? Liberty Jags, ready, begin. L-I-V-E-R-D, 1, it's all day. It's all about him.
Have been chosen by the senior members of the Husky football team. Number 4, Gavin Fitzwater. Number 51.
Toby Michael dropping back, looking right sideline. He's got Noah Hess. Hess catches it, makes a few guys miss, and he's off to the races. Noah Hess running into Liberty territory, and he's tackled right before the end zone. Michael, quarterback keeper, and he's got it on the outside and in for the score. North Marion leads 7-0. Heflin trying to answer for the Mountaineers, dropping back, so elusive, looking deep, and he's got his guy. North Marion comes out of nowhere with the interception. And the pitch to Brian Poindexter, the freshman, can really run. Poindexter breaking upfield, and he's got some space. Poindexter into the end zone, 77 yards to the house. North Marion leads 14-0. Liberty down big in their final game, but they're having some fun late as Heflin finds Christian Davis 3 times to put 19 points on the board.
That a thumbs up?
Definitely.
Liberty, lining up in the I formation for what could be their final touchdown in school history. They hand it off to the freshman Lucas Moore, and Moore is in. Lucas Moore scores his first touchdown of the year, and what a time to do it. It's the final touchdown in school history for Liberty. But in the end, they can't handle the Huskies as North Marion rolls the Mountaineers 49-27. Liberty football will never take the field again. They finish with a 4-6 record, just outside the playoffs by inches, as their season and football team come to an end tonight.
You good, bro? You good, bro? You good, bro? Come on. You good? You good, bro? You going crazy out there, bro? Yeah, bro.
Family on 3. 1, 2, 3, family.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Give me a second, bro. Give me a second, bro. It can't be done, bro. It can't be done. It can't be done yet. It's not. It's not.
I got freaking venom on me. Oh, we good, man. Hey, come on, boys. We good, bro. Hey, come on, man. We played our asses off, boys. We should be glad that we're Liberty Mountaineers.
Oh, I'm glad you were here about it. Staying like that.
I got that thing you asked me to get
out of here, yeah.
Oh my God.
We all wanted the same thing. We all wanted playoffs, and that's what we tried to fight for.
So when I got in, I just wanted to do the best, and then when we got down to the goal line and he called my number, I was just thinking I had to get into the end zone. I definitely wasn't expecting coming in this year, thinking that I would even score a touchdown, really. So scoring the last one is really, really big for me.
I'll never get to put on a Liberty uniform ever, or be on the field with my family, my teammates, coach. It was just, it really hit me like hard. Past couple days have been hard.
The coaches are one of a kind, the players are one of a kind. All I've ever known is Liberty football, and I don't think I can go somewhere else and play.
I honestly just wish I could graduate here. I wish I could stay here for the rest of my years. On the field and off the field, just learned a lot.
It was the best year of football I've ever had. Playing with my team, I love my teammates. I'd stay here forever if I could.
I've been coming to Liberty games since I was in elementary school. And now I'm playing for Liberty, but too bad it's only 1 year, you know.
It was a great first year for me. This season has definitely taught me something that I can definitely play football. At first, I wasn't even gonna play football. I joined late, just cheered on for the team at the first half of the season, and it just sprouted out to where I am now.
I'm transferring to Lincoln. Tomorrow is my first day, so I will not be going to Liberty anymore. I'm a little nervous, but I feel bad for the guys. I feel bad for like leaving them and whatnot, but apparently I had to transfer 5 days before the first wrestling practice, so I had to get in early.
I was too nervous to actually come out here and play because I didn't have no confidence, and I was scared because I was known as a bad kid. I just felt like everybody disliked me because I had that like reputation of where I was never going to be accepted. That's how I always felt. But this year has been amazing. everyone's happy to have me here. I'm just so sad the school is closing. It's just terrible. I wanted to graduate here because my dad graduated here.
Half of my whole family went to Liberty, and I want to graduate from Liberty. It makes me feel happy because I get to be part of something for Liberty High School before it closes.
These boys have been fighting their entire lives to be part of this group. They've always wanted to be Liberty Mountaineers, and you could see that this year. Ever since middle school, I wanted to be a Liberty Mountaineer, and I got my dream to be able to play here and coach here. I met my wife here. My kids, we always dreamed about my kids being Mountaineers, and now they're not going to be. So it's hard to think about that.
What do you hope they remember about Liberty, about this team?
Well, I just hope that they kind of remember, you know, what Liberty is. The community, how to say it, like the family that is. You know, there's been a lot of people reach out. You know, they're sad, you know, upset that the school's closing, and nobody's happy about that. But they're remembering Liberty for what it was, which I think is important.
The things I'm going to remember the most are the relationships, the Decembers and Januaries in the weight room, and you know, the boys coming to you heartbroken, their girlfriend broke up with them, or sitting them down, getting on them, going through missing assignments. And football's in every fiber of who I am, and Liberty football is the pinnacle of that. It built me into the adult that I am today. You know, to come from a little kid hanging on the fence, looking at the cheerleaders and singing the fight song, watching, you know, the old guys couldn't wait to grow up to be a Liberty Mountaineer, and then having a pretty good career playing, and then to be blessed enough to have my dream job here as a head football coach. It's meant the world to me.
After Coach Lantz passed, I had a talk with Coach Harmon about everything, because he talked to a lot of us about it. And I said, well, I would like to, in his memory, become a coach to be hopefully as good as he was.
I'd say what I'll miss the most is the bond that not only me, but the rest of the team had with Coach Lantz. But to walk out on this field and know that he wasn't here, you could definitely feel it.
I know he's looking down, he's proud of us, he's looking at us with the biggest smiles on his face ever.
You know, it's a family. I feel like we bonded together. We were able to remember Coach Lantz with a smile and, you know, share some tears as well. But definitely missed him, and, you know, I'll never forget him.
I've known AJ for a long time, and you know, some people say Coach Harmon, but I kind of look at it as AJ's a different person altogether. He's a leader. He's a family man. He's a Christian. He's an individual that, you know, really would do anything for you. You can trust him to just do what he does, and know that he's always going to have the kid's best interest, no matter what the case may be. And you don't find a lot of people like that. You know, he's just an all-around leader of young men, and really a school. So I mean, he is the heartbeat of the school. Has been since I came back. So it's one of those things that are, I think the kids are very blessed to have someone like him, you know, enter their life.
I think I'm going to RCB after. I'm transferring for wrestling after football.
So is this your last year playing football?
Yeah, probably.
Would you play at RCB? I mean, if Coach Harmon was there?
If Coach Harmon was there, I would play, because he's the best coach I've ever had. I don't want anybody else.
This has been a dream since I've known him in high school, to just coach at his alma mater. You know, he really has changed a lot of kids' lives. So I think he just wants to be able to do that again, you know, wherever that happens to be.
What's your dad like at home? Is he Coach Harmon at home to you?
No. I mean, the only time he acts like a coach is like when we're at sports or lifting or something. But when we're at home, he takes us to do fun things, and he's like nice and pretty, like calm.
He's not really a coach when we're just chilling at home. He likes to cuddle and all that.
I absolutely love coaching with AJ. I could coach with him
till I'm 80. That would keep me going if I could coach with him, because he's absolutely amazing, and he is the best human I've ever known to be that person to guide young athletes.
What does it mean to you to be a Mountaineer?
Family.
Family, or like brotherhood.
Amazing. Being a Mountaineer is special because the family and just everything we do.
What it means to be a Mountaineer, if I had to pick one word for it, it'd definitely be family. And it means the world to me to be a Mountaineer. So many good memories come from being a Mountaineer.
I mean, I'm closer with these guys than my own family, so.
If I need to be a Liberty Mountaineer to be comfortable with who I am, it's who I am.
Just between how close we are, and we argue like a family, we fight like a family. Everything we do is basically as a family.
I was honored to be a part of it. Like everyone else says, family. I mean, this team's just one big family. Everything we do is as a family.
The bond, the family, the brotherhood, everything combined is just being a Mountaineer.
Commitment. The day that came over here to this team, I felt fire. I never know when it's going to be over, but you know that you have that time, so you might as well take it with what you got.
Just got so close to these boys, and I know I'd do anything for them and they'd do anything for me, and that's family.
The story of Liberty isn't just about football. It's about the thousands of lives that have been changed for the better through these halls, this field, right here. The thing about family, it never really goes away. Because when it comes right down to it, once a Mountaineer, always a Mountaineer. Give 'em hell, Big L.
I'm just gonna do a spin.
Limousine riding. Man, son of a gun. They're having a hard time holding these out.
No worries.
Did you eat it? Wow.